And it is critical to get them interested in sport at an early age, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And to get them meeting with success as quickly as possible, because kids in youth sports, if they're not meeting with success or having fun, they're going to quit by age 13. And that 13, 14-year-old kids are the kids that are going to get into trouble if they're not involved in some good programs. And that's really the goal, is to keep kids involved right on through high school, right on through youth sports, and then right into high school sports where they're having a good time and can enjoy themselves.
That is wonderful. And of course, for folks who aren't looking at Start Smart, but just looking at getting involved here with your rates as tremendously low as they are for joining three centers like the City of Myrtle Beach offers. That's a tremendous way to make it happen.
Yeah. All of our classes, too, we try to keep the costs down as much as possible. Of course, you see, mostly everything we do, you're going to get a T-shirt for, especially youth programs. They're going to get a T-shirt. So the Start Smart program is just $25 for the 7-week program.
Wow.
City resident, of course, $42 non-city resident.
Sure.
And then we have a lot of fitness classes and things like that, and we try to keep, again, that low. If we have an instructor here that can teach it, which most of them we do, they're just $20 a month, or $33 non-city.
Great.
And we offer Pilates and cardio classes.
Great.
Cardio circuit training. All sorts of different aerobics classes.
Folks must be going strong. We're hearing this sound in the background of all the soft drinks and the Aquafina bottles being changed out. A lot of folks drinking liquids to stay safe, but also because a lot of cardio must be taking place. That's probably not a normal sound here in the lobby, but it probably is pretty regular. Folks are changing that out.
Twice a week during the summer, actually.
Is that right?
They have to come in and refill those machines. Yeah. So we have about 1,500 to 2,000 people coming in a week to use the facility.
Is that right? During the summer? How about during the year?
During January is our busiest time of the year, of course, with all
New
Year's resolutions,
sure.
right? And so there's about 3,000 people a week during the summer that come in here.
Is that right?
Yeah, and that doesn't include the classes. That's just the people coming in to work out, to tend to get their own workout done.
That's tremendous.
So that's good,
And it tapers off as the year progresses.
Sure.
What about Choose to Lose? That's another one of the pieces you've got up here on the table.
Well, as we mentioned, January and all the things that happen to us when we set those new goals, Choose to Lose is one of those kind of programs. It's a great way to set your mind to lose some weight, to get active. It's a team program trying to be the biggest loser. We have corporate teams.
Good.
And they come in. They're able to use the facility free. Hopefully their employer will pay us a $300 fee to join as a team. That covers the 8 people for the 12-week program. And they can come in Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and work out at any time during those days. And then we have special things on Saturday mornings, special contests and things where they can win prizes. And we weigh everybody every week and try to encourage them to come out, get active, and lose the weight.
That's tremendous. What a great idea. Some of the other incentives, you've got multitude of prizes there.
Yes, we have the towels, we have water bottles and T-shirts.
Right.
And then we had a lot of sponsors throughout the area that were giving us free meals. We had free haircuts and just all sorts of things. The community is just wonderful, giving us the support they do for prizes and things like that. We have a lot of putt-putt, the bowling centers, Bros and Chapin, and all the restaurants are just fabulous of being able to give us some things to help the community and to build the community.
That's wonderful, Ken. We think about, of course, in the summertime and throughout the year, all the different programs, group programs. Are there also opportunities for private lessons, let's say in the swimming pool, or do you ever open up special activities like that?
Yeah, we do some private lessons, private swimming lessons. We give some people very few private fitness trainer type things.
Right.
We really strive for the group activity.
Sure.
And not just because that's what we're geared towards so much, but we find it's better. So many people in Myrtle Beach, this is such a crazy community that we don't have people moving in, moving out. There's not a lot of connections made with people.
Right.
And at Pepper Geddings and City of Myrtle Beach Recreation, we strive to be community. And that's very important to us. So We like to make connections with people and bring them in so they can make connections with other people. The kids come in here, they do swimming lessons, and they find friends here, and they're friends throughout life.
That's wonderful.
And they come not only just to one program usually, but they come back. We have a full summer day camp program and after school program.
Great.
We have a full sports program here with baseball, softball, basketball, and we're getting ready to have football registration August 13th. So we have a lot of community connection here. When they come in, the kids come in here, they're comfortable here. You've seen through the day a lot of kids coming in and just roaming through the building.
Absolutely, even here at 7 a.m. You're right. They're rolling in. That's exactly right.
They're coming in here because it's cool. We have the skate park out back here, and they come up, they get drinks.
Skate park. That's something you hadn't mentioned yet.
Yeah, I haven't mentioned that.
Skate park.
We tend to forget about that back there, but yeah, it's great. You'll go back there on any day. There'll be 30 or 40 kids back there skating.
Skating back there. Is that right?
Yeah.
That many?
Yeah,
of course, you've got some tennis out here on the side as well. Is that under y'all, or is that overseen, or is that a little separate part of Pepper Geddings?
Well, the tennis that's right out here, we used to have tennis courts here, but now they've kind of been taken over. We removed the tennis courts when we put in our Myrtle Beach Tennis Center.
Okay.
It's right up here off Grissom, right behind Myrtle Beach High School.
Right.
And we've got a bunch of great tennis courts out there that are lighted. And that is open from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening, Monday through Friday, and also on Saturday.
Good.
So it's wonderful over there.
Yeah, I remember when I would pull up here, I actually used to take some dance lessons here. I think
Ballroom dance.
Ballroom dancing. That's right. The U.S. Amateur Ballroom Dance Association used to have classes here on one night a week or a couple nights a week. Very popular. This Jerry Fouts, who was an excellent instructor, used to enjoy coming over here, and I'd pull up and there would be folks out playing tennis. So I'm glad they've moved up the street a little bit.
Yeah, it's real nice up there now. They've got a good
That's
section.
great. You know, you said the big rebuild or the upfitting happened about 3 years ago. How about some of the big changes over the last 15 years since you joined part-time for 5 years and then full-time 10 years ago?
Well, there's been just so many changes over the years. The biggest thing is just we're growing, just steadily growing. As Myrtle Beach grows, we grow. And we're actually really excited that they're going to put the new YMCA not too far from here because that'll help with some of our growing pains.
Interesting,
We're about busting at the seams. We just opened this facility about 3 years ago, and we could double the size of it and still
be crowded. Wow.
Yeah. Our pool is just so congested and so crowded. Of course, the elderly people, our seniors, they don't like to share a swimming lane. They like to have their own lanes. They don't run into anybody. But there's pretty much no time anymore where you can do that. When I first started as a lifeguard, there was always a place to swim. There was always, you could jump in and get a lane of your own. That wasn't anything. But there's nowhere to get a lane of your own now. It's just always full. So that's the biggest change. And the changes that the renovation has gotten us has gotten all these classes that I'm talking about. Because before, our front desk was very small. They could see the weight room. It's right there off. They had a big window into it. They could see everybody coming and going. Now our gym is on the other side of the building. We have our weight room upstairs. So, and then we have a whole new gym. So we can program the gym. Plus we have a dance room we use for aerobics and dance. It's very nice, a nice wooden floor. So that's the biggest changes.
That's tremendous, Candy. CityMyrtleBeach.com. They would just click on the recreation centers, each one of them there, Pepper Geddings and yours, to see the program schedule. All this stuff's online. But if a viewer wanted to come by to visit, they could pick up these one sheets you have for all the programs. You all are easy to find. What's the best way? Let's say if a viewer was coming in from Socastee, for instance, what's the easiest way to find Pepper Geddings?
Well, everyone knows where Broadway at the beach is.
Right.
So that's a great landmark right there. And pretty much everyone knows where Planet Hollywood and Hard Rock Cafe. That's 29th Avenue. Come straight down 29th Avenue to Oak Street. Turn left. As soon as you pass the school, we're on the left, just beyond the school. If you go too far, you'll go to the Myrtle Beach Intermediate School, and that's beyond us. So it's easy to find.
Was it something in your early years, Kathy, that got you interested in physical education and being involved in helping both kids, youth, and adults stay physically fit?
I love to play. I love to play. Play is fun. There's nothing better than play. It's great. As a kid, I enjoyed playing. So as I went to college, That was the thing. There was always a sport to play. There was always something going on. So that got my interest, and then it just from there on, if it wasn't play, it was just something where youth were involved. I enjoyed making a difference in people's lives, and that's real important.
That's great. Those are great words. Thanks so much for being with us this morning.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Stay tuned to more Carolina People with Pepper Geddings Center Coordinator Kathy Anderson coming up next. Kathy said it off camera here early on a Tuesday morning, the last big hurrah. It's coming up. Look at this, Saturday, August 18th. Saturday, August 18th here, 7 p.m. to midnight. You see it on your pizza, food, fun, games, movies, inflatables. What are those? It's not this Bosu ball, but inflatables. It'll be a fun night. Get out here. It's the last big opportunity before school starts, Saturday, August 18th. The phone number's on here, 918-2280, 918-2280. Whether you're looking at soccer, whether you're looking at even the experiences of learn a little bit about golf. Did you see that thing Kathy had here? Whether it's soccer, it's basketball, it's weightlifting, or as she said, so many folks are getting in the pool. Learn how to swim. Whether your child's 6 months old or you're as old as 80, you can still learn how to swim for the first time. Give them a call, 918-2280. You can also take advantage of the tremendous joining $125 for city residents, $210 for out-of-the-city residents, $25 extra for family members in the city, and only $45 for out-of-city family members. Take the time, learn more about Pepper Geddings, the other tremendous recreation centers in the city of Myrtle Beach. Go online to cityofmyrtlebeach.com.